It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From downtown Milwaukee, tonight it's the hometown Milwaukee Bucks taking on the Orlando Magic. Orlando controls the tap. To Gordon. Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Down just a couple. Bledsoe to Antetokounmpo. And he'll go to the foul line.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's got 2 shots coming. A career 74% free throw shooter. And he connects on the first free throw. And he makes them both. Augustine with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Isaac. To Fournier. Here comes the screen. Fournier. 5 to shoot for Orlando. Jonathan Isaac buries it into 3.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested 3 goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Bledsoe with it up top. A minute gone by here in the opening quarter. To Antetokounmpo. Nothing going here on that drive. Aaron Gordon swats it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
His first effort off the mark. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Orlando ball. Probing the defense. Shot won't go. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Giannis for 2. Giannis Antetokounmpo missed his first. That one goes.
Old school equals high percentage.
Augustine with it up top. Leads 1. To Aaron Gordon. Knocks it down off the step back.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Antetokounmpo to Bledsoe. Nikola Vucevic rejects it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Magic have it. Wide open look, won't go.
Woo, I'm telling you right now, he will not get a better look than that right there the rest of the night.
Antetokounmpo to Middleton. Antetokounmpo to Matthews. Here's a chance from long range, and Wesley Matthews, 0 hesitation from a pure shooter.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jacking back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Giannis with it up top. Down 2. Nothing going here on that drive. Now now preparing to shoot at the line.
There's a fine line between being active and being a detriment. You don't want to keep giving up extra possessions.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, couple of free throws on the way. He's perfect from the line so far. First one goes down. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Fultz into the front court. Leads just a point. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by George Hill. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Trying to cash in and scores on the step back.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Nothing going here on that drive. Giannis shoots. Add 2 points to the board.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Fultz with the basketball. 14-13 our score. It's a 1-point game. Screen coming. Runner here won't go. Straight on three. At the buzzer. And a three-pointer at the buzzer for good measure. What a finish to the opening period. A great stretch here to start the game. We played one in Wisconsin with the Bucks on top here on their home floor. Jay and I come back to Milwaukee after this. You're tuned into the NBA on EA Sports. On to the second quarter. Jay, I don't know if we're going to see quite that level of offensive production that we saw to start this one.
The pace of this game has been prolific. As a fan, I love to watch. As a coach, I would be pulling my hair out. These players would drive me crazy. I need to see some defense, please.
I don't want to ask this question. What hair?
Why would you ask it then if you don't want to ask?
Just going there.
Okay. Well, you went there.
Fultz into the front court. Down 6. To Mo Bamba. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Hill into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Nothing going here on that drive. Goes to the left side. Matthews to Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's now 5 for 6.
You know, Ed, people don't understand. Tough shots are practiced every single day. With all these different contraptions out there to contest your shot, guys shoot 500 made shots a day. This is the new norm.
Fultz. He's 2 for 2 now.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Matthews to Adetokunbo. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Wesley Matthews trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 82%. The free throw good as he completes the three-point play, and the lead is up to 9. It's Orlando's ball. Here comes the screen. To Mo Bamba. Mo Bamba powers it through.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Giannis in control of the basketball. His team up by 7. Turns and slams it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Here comes the screen. To Gordon.
Right.
Missed a wide open look. Bledsoe at the basketball. The lead stands at 9. Screen coming. Giannis Adetokunbo. He buries it off the step back.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody will be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
Oh, big finish at the rim. Now the Bucks gonna signal for a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Adetokunbo to Bledsoe. Adetokunbo with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
From somebody who loved to score a lot himself. Defensively, if you are guarding me in a parallel position, I can have whatever I want when I want. You have to force this guy to go one direction, make him go towards his weak hand, and then contest that shot.
Here comes the screen. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Not that time. The shot by Mirotic, no good.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Whoa, Chris Middleton. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw good as he finishes off the three-point play. That shaves the deficit down to 10. To Middleton. Bledsoe. To Middleton. Beyond the arc for three. And Chris Middleton, good on the quick release that time.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Fultz to Vucevic. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Here's a tip for your defense. You can't give him that much space. You have to push up into his personal space and make him play the majority of the possessions with his back to the basket. Because if you allow him to open up, there's no stopping him.
Antetokounmpo. That pass stolen by Orlando. To Fultz. Slam dunk for Markelle Fultz.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Bucks at the controls. To Antetokounmpo. Here comes the screen. Has a look. Jumper's good.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Nothing going here on that drive. Markelle Fultz to Vucevic and stuffs it home. Late heave to beat the buzzer. Time expires to end the first half. The Bucks in front.
Thanks, Ed. Let's get right into the action here. The Bucks will start the second half with a decent lead. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible. And if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. These are the guys getting buckets for the Milwaukee Bucks. The Magic would rather be on the opposite end of the scoreboard. They've got the break to figure some things out. And trust me, they've got a few things to figure out. Still, it's not like they're totally out of this game. These are the guys getting buckets for the Orlando Magic.
Game track. Rebounds.
The Milwaukee Bucks are putting in the kind of effort that doesn't always show up in our top plays, but it can't be said enough how important it is to take control of the boards. That's exactly what this squad has done in this matchup.
Player of the half.
Antetokounmpo and his court IQ were on display as he delivered the ball, putting his teammates in a position to score the basketball. His timing was impeccable. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Bledsoe with it up top. It's a 9-point lead. Adetokunbo to Bledsoe. Jonathan Isaac sends it away.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
To Adetokunbo.
Keep him here, keep him here. Got him.
And he buries it on the step back. Jay, this move continues to evolve since the days of Allen Iverson.
It does so much, Ed. When you step back east or west while maintaining your dribble, look at all your options. Number 1, a hezi. You look at the rim. The defender jumps. You blow by him. Number 2, maybe a crossover in the same direction you just came from to throw the defender off. Or number 3, a raise into an easy jump shot. It's easy when you have this bag of tricks.
And when the game's on the line, that's arguably when it's most dangerous. Adetokunbo to Bledsoe. Bledsoe slams it down. Where did that come from?
It's like he got in an elevator and went to floor 8. And Ed, I have to say something, okay? 6'3", 6 feet, 5'11", those aren't small guys. In the big scheme of things, they're pretty tall compared to the average person in public.
I feel like you're speaking from experience.
Everyday experience, my friend, every day.
Giannis with it up top. Lead stands at 10. Flushes it home.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Screen coming. To Vucevic. Fires the 3, and Nikola Vucevic in rhythm. Hits the catch-and-shoot 3.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. Yes, Wesley Matthews. Looking good. 4 for 5.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Isaac to Aaron Gordon. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
To Bledsoe. Nice pass to get things going.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Magic basketball. To Fournier. Reset here. Let's see what they do.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
The Magic with 4 to shoot. Lets it fly from long range. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
To Bledsoe. And he's going to the free throw line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Eric Bledsoe at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 79% at the line. First try, no good.
Number 17, Pau Gasol. Stepping in for the Orlando Magic. Number 5.
Second one goes. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Magic own the possession. Augustine matched up with Pau Gasol. To Fournier. Going to launch beyond the arc. Evan Fournier bothered just enough there.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Mo Bamba. To Fournier.
1 minute remaining.
Has a chance. Oh, Evan Fournier. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
Ooh, I'm telling you from experience, his teammates will never let that one down.
You got him. Double team. Here we go.
Short jumper misses. Jonathan Isaac pins it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Jonathan Isaac snatching it out of the air. Out of bounds the call off Jonathan Isaac. Time for some new personnel into the game. Bledsoe.
Come here.
Trying to cash in. Bledsoe shot misses.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Vucevic to Seth Curry. Here comes the screen. Fires the three. He buries it.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
20-footer at the buzzer. 3 quarters down. The 4th quarter coming up. The Bucks with the lead. It's Magic basketball here as we start the 4th quarter. And I think the best way to describe where they stand right now is they're down, but they're not out.
It's a game we used to play in the league all the time. It's called a series of stops. That means get 3 stops in a row. Each game is a game within the game. You get 3 stops in a row, and then another 3 stops in a row, you're right back in this ballgame.
George Hill. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
When I played, and I see guys do this all the time, when you shoot, the target isn't the basket. The target is actually before you even go into the shot. The target are your hands defensively. If your hands are down and you give me clear vision towards the bucket, that shot's definitely going up.
Slams it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
That's no good. Hill across the timeline. His team on top by 13. To Adetokunbo. Off the assist.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
Orlando has it. To Mo Bamba. Surveys the floor. To Seth Curry. Gets a shot up off the mark. Giannis in control of the basketball. His guys up by 15. Now a steal as the Magic have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Seth Curry. Slam dunk for Jonathan Isaac.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
To Adetokunbo. Here comes the screen. Adetokunbo. Won't go down. Isaac to Gordon. Now ready with a couple of free throws.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
try at the line, no good. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Giannis with it up top. The lead is 12. George Hill to Adetokunbo. Lopez to Adetokunbo. Deep left corner. Adetokunbo. Open look. Knocks it down. Off the step back.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat five. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Now the Magic going to signal for a timeout as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter. Time to shuffle things up.
Number 9, Nikola Vucevic.
Can't connect from in close. Middleton to Adetokunbo. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Screen coming. The screen sets him up for two.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Giannis in control of the basketball. His guys leading by 14. Middleton to Adetokunbo. Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
And throws it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Giannis with it up top. They lead it by 14. To Hill. Adetokunbo. Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit. Gordon to Seth Curry. Nothing going here on that drive. Gordon to Vucevic. Knocked loose. Gordon. That ball's out of bounds. Last touch by a Magic. Changes coming from both sides right now.
Entering the game for the Milwaukee Bucks, number 2, Wesley Matthews.
Milwaukee with the basketball. Adetokunbo. They'll get it down low to Lopez. And a throwdown.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Fournier. Has a chance. Off the mark. With defense like that, little margin for error.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
The Bucks claim victory as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Bucks got themselves a win here today. They did plenty of great things, but we all know what's going to be remembered are the dunks. And you know what? I'm going to remember nothing but the dunks as well. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Milwaukee Bucks. The Magic didn't lose big, but it wasn't exactly close either. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result, but they can't let that feeling linger. Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next matchup. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Orlando Magic.
Game track. Assists.
The Milwaukee Bucks were very impressive in the way they shared the ball, giving each other the opportunity to not just take good shots, but great shots. That's what I believe made the difference for them in this game, that being the great assists.
Player of the game.
Antetokounmpo gets the award for the most obvious reason, and that's his scoring output. He couldn't be stopped, and it was incredible to watch. Here are the top 3 plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
This is what the future holds for the Milwaukee Bucks. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose.